Hold on to your butts. These are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Welcome back. My name is Guy Hasson, and you are listening to the Squashbuckler Diaries podcast, the podcast about Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams, and the red dragon who watches over her, and Justin, her father, who is only there when he sleeps and dreams, and who knows where he's awake, and who knows where he comes from, and what is he really like. They live a life of swashbuckling adventure, because that's what he dreams about. From birth, this is what she's been doing. And the red dragon watches over her. And yesterday, we're covering her from birth to death. And over the last few days, we've covered many things that happened at age 3. At age 2.5, Mary, her nanny, died, covered in the first few episodes of this podcast. You should follow it not only for the death, but also for how Justin helped Joy deal with it in the dream. And now there's an original sin of Justin being a dreamer, feeling that he can make anything happen, that he can bring Mary back, and then failing to do it. They spot on this little arc, 9-part arc, and you are now listening to episode 9. So many things were revealed in the last 3 episodes about death, the dream, the origin of the red dragon. And now, Justin had disappeared. Red, which is what Joy calls the red dragon. Red had told Joy an actual goodnight story about her real life, about her origin, and now it seems that Joy has fallen asleep. So let's listen in to the end of this arc. Episode 173, Death, Part 9, The Kiss. Joy's age 3, told by the red dragon. Dragon Little had fallen asleep. She had a long day which started with her father trying to bring back her dead nanny, continued with a wonderful flight through the sky, a great amusement park on the clouds, eating ice cream together with me, a dragon, and me telling her a bedtime story. It had been a long day for me too. I was and am still scarred by my past, and I cannot handle too much emotion in one day. Now that she was asleep, I straightened my neck and spread my wings. "Hey, Red!" It was Dragon Little's voice. The noise of my wings coming out of the ocean must have woken her. I could see a small 3-year-old face look at me through her cabin's window. "Yes, my sweet Dragon Little," I said softly, for after all, since due to my circumstances I could not give birth, I like to think of this little human child as my own daughter. "Come here," she said. I leaned in closer. "Come here," she said again. I leaned in closer, my eye and the beginning of the bridge of my nose almost touching the window. Now it was her turn to lean in. She kissed the bridge of my nose and returned to bed. She kissed the bridge of my nose and returned to bed. "Good night," she said just as softly. "I love you, Red." And I could hear her breathing grow slow again. Dragons cannot blush, but I was so shocked and warmed by her words and her kiss that I'm sure I would have blushed if I could. I felt her love course through me. I felt it go through my body like blood, fill every small blood vessel, every nook and cranny within my huge body with warmth and more warmth. I flapped my wings and rose into the sky. I was too elated to go back to my hiding place. I flew in circles in the sky. I flew in circles around all the stars in the sky. I flew not only free to fly, but loved. For the first real time in my life, I soared through space. I whooshed around the moon. I glided above Mars's sandy desert, and then, tired from my elation, I flew towards my hiding place, where I would be hidden from the eyes of all, where I could see everything that happens to Dragon Little and Dragon Father, where I could rest and lick my psychological wounds until I would be needed again. It had been the best day of my life. told by the Red Dragon. Hashtags Joy, Justin, the Red Dragon. And that is true love, right? Not romantic love, but love. And real, true love. And I really don't have anything to add to that. So join us tomorrow, where we start other stories about joy. And now, the credits. The Squashbuckler Diaries are written and read by me, Guy Hasson. All the tags mentioned in this story are searchable at the website. You can find all the stories there in written form and, in fact, 150 Squashbuckler Diaries more. The Squashbuckler Diaries is the diary of Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. She'll be called the Forgotten Girl by her father. She'll be a true heroine. She'll change the world. This project shows her entire life from birth to death. Check out the website at guyhasson.com. That's GUYHASSON.com. I've been an author and a playwright for more than 30 years, and this is the first time I've used the guyhasson.com website, because The Girl in the Dream is my life project. If you have questions, if you want to comment, please do. You can comment at the website or email me at guyhasson@gmail.com. That's GUYHASSON @gmail.com. The theme music is called Brass Gentleman and is created by Thomas Howardek. My name is Guy Hasson, and this is my life project. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, for more.